So I used to work at this coffee shop, small place. You've probably never heard of it. It's called Starbucks, and it was a good time. I worked there for about 6 years. I thought they were a good company when I worked there. So this video is not to poo-poo all over the company. All right, it was a good time, except for this one night. Okay, and this one night. It was me, this other guy, we were both in our young 20s, and our shift supervisor. And our shift supervisor on this closing shift has a medical emergency. Long story short, it's bad enough to where an ambulance has to come. We try to call our manager, say, what do we do? We don't get any answers. And so me and this other young guy have to decide, what do we do? Like, we're in charge. So we decide to close the store about 20 minutes early. We make our rounds, let everyone know, hey, we're closing early due to a medical emergency. Everybody was cool with it, except for this one man, this just old curmudgeon who was so mad at the world. He would come in all the time and be like, I want a coffee. And we're like, all right. So we get him his coffee, and, he'd always come back for his refill, because if you order something, you get a free refill on a coffee, or it's like 25 cents, whatever. But he was mad. He was mad at the world all the time, okay? I go up to tell him we close early. He's like, man, I thought you closed at 9 o'clock. And we're like, well, oh, yeah, but if you listen with your ears, we have a medical emergency. And he just would not have it. So I gave him my manager's card, put my name on it. And I'm like, here's my name. You can tell her personally that I told you to leave, okay? Meanwhile, someone's being rolled out on a gurney into an ambulance, and this guy doesn't care. So we're closing down the store. Everything is all closed up. We finally get a hold of another shift supervisor who's not working to come in and help us out. Everything's closed down. It's like 2 minutes before the time we're actually supposed to close, like 9 o'clock or whatever. This old man peeks his head into the door and says, sorry, are you open? And our shift supervisor, bless her heart, I didn't want her to lose her job, and she didn't want to lose her job, because we finally get a hold of our general manager, and she says, you shouldn't have closed. And I'm like, are you kidding me? By this time, everything's closed down, and we close in 2 minutes. And she's telling us to reopen the store. So our shift supervisor looks at him and goes, yeah, we're open. I had it. I took off my apron, threw it on the ground, and I walked out. The best part is, my friend who worked at Starbucks also came in to help us, and was in the back doing dishes. We had a deal. We had a little... We had an arrangement to where if any of us ever walked out of a job, the other person would follow, no questions asked. So he walks out from doing dishes and goes, where's Tyler? And they go, he's walked out, he left. And he goes, oh. And follows behind me. I'm like, yes.